Wow, thank you very much. Thank you. Well, this is pretty awesome. It's great to be here. Man, it is great to be here in Oregon. I won't even ask how you folks are doing. You're doing just fine right here in Oregon tonight. Absolutely. It is a real pleasure. Thank you, Chairman Tiernan. It's really great to be back here with you in your state. I want to thank you first and foremost for your leadership, what you have managed to do in the 60 days that you have been in office is nothing short of amazing. It is certainly important for the good people of this state, especially the Republican Party. Thank you for bringing the life back to the GOP here in Oregon. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Governor, where's the governor? Governor, thank you. It's an honor to be in your house, sir. It's great to be in your state. Thank you for your service, and it was a real pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Governor. I didn't get a chance to meet the House leader upstairs. I think he came in while we were gathered, but where'd he go? Where's Bruce? Leader, thank you so much. I look forward to sitting down with you and chatting. It's a great pleasure to be with you and the members of the House tonight. Thank you so much for your leadership. And certainly to the Senate and their leadership, thank you as well for being here, all of the elected officials. God bless you. You are the stalwarts that keep us going. Keep it going, folks. I know it's not an easy climb, but keep it going. Keep it going. To your National Committee woman, Donna Kane. Where's Donna? Where's Donna? She's around. Donna's in the back. Donna, there you go. Good to see you, Donna. Thank you so much for your leadership, and it's great to be on your team. Your National Committee man, Solomon Yu. Solomon, where are you? Solomon's in the house somewhere. Thank you so much as well. I wanted to introduce a friend of both Bob and myself who's visiting with us from the great state of Washington, the chairman of the Washington GOP, Luke Esser. Where's Luke? Chairman Esser, thank you so much for being here. And I would be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to an old friend who he and I met many years ago when we became Aspen Institute Fellows. And when I first met him, I thought to myself, this is a pretty cool guy. And then he started to speak, and I said, yeah, he's a really cool conservative. I like this guy. And we became fast friends. We've traveled the globe together on official missions to Iraq and the Middle East as part of our efforts to be the new leaders out there, to have a voice, to bring the voice of America to parts of the world. And you have a great leader and a great senator, and your state senator, Jason Atkinson. It's great to see you, sir. He had a little bit of a mishap a while ago and nearly scared me crazy. But it's good to see you up and about, man. And keep it going. Keep it strong, all right? All right, don't stop. Well, it's great to be in your house. I tell you, this is so much fun. I'm so excited. I have to thank Bob and Donna and Solomon for the opportunity to serve as the new chairman of the Republican National Committee. It has been a phenomenal honor for me. It has been 40 days to date. Yes, it may seem like 40 years, but already we have got a lot of folks in Washington worried and concerned, and I like that very, very much. But I have to share with my friends of Oregon this little lesson that I have learned in these 40 days, especially in this past 24 hours or so. And that is very simply this, and please understand and appreciate, because this will apply to you at some point. You cannot please everybody. But you can certainly tick them all off at the same time. And I've gotten pretty good at doing that. And so just keep it up. Look, there are folks right now that are telling me, okay, why don't you just sit in the corner for like 12 days, all right? And just trust me, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. No, 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 no. They don't call me the man of Steele for nothing. As one friend put it to me the other day, he says, well, you're not really the man of steel to the Democrats. You're more like kryptonite. So I appreciate that, too. There are a couple of things that I want to share with you tonight. First, starting with how happy my heart is right now to see so many of you here. In talking with the chairman and some of the leaders, they themselves were just brimming with pride at the reception that we had upstairs, this gathering here tonight, to see so many activists and leaders come out in celebration of our party. You know what it tells me? It tells me that we have finally taken our heads out of the sand. We've stopped moping and whining and complaining, and we're ready to roll up our sleeves and kick some Democrat you-know-what. But, you know, it's taken us a lot to get here. We've gone through a lot to get here, and I don't have to tell you how important it is to support your party, whether it is your local party, whether it is your state party, or your national party. I want you, when you leave here tonight, to walk out of this room proud to be Republicans again. I want you, when you walk out of this room tonight, I want you, when you walk out of this room tonight, to start acting like Republicans again. I want you, when you walk out of here tonight, to tell every neighbor, every friend, every family member, even that crazy uncle in the corner, all right? Tell them all that our party is back and we're ready. When you walk out of here tonight, I want you to be prepared to roll up your sleeves and do the heavy lifting that it's going to take to win again in this state and across this country. It is going to require us to do unprecedented work in finding candidates and recruiting them, training them, helping them to become the voice of the people, to represent the people. It's going to require an incredible amount of work to raise the dollars that are going to be necessary to put in place the programs for those candidates, to develop that message and to deliver it throughout this state for the people to understand and appreciate what our core Republican values are all about, what our first principles really mean to them and their families. That the idea that we are best served when we help ourselves and one another, when we lift ourselves up our own bootstraps and reach over from time to reach and help a neighbor. We are best served when the government is checked and put in its proper place and gets out of our way. That's the work we have to do. Now, if you listen to the national media, and Lord knows I stopped doing that a long time ago, you'd think that the Republican Party didn't exist anymore. You'd think that, man, they've turned out the lights and gone home. I want you to let them know you're alive and well here in Oregon. Now, but keep in mind that we've got to understand a couple of things, too. A lot of this mess we're in is of our own doing, all right? And as the national chairman, I've decided to put the party on a 12-step recovery program. And it starts by acknowledging our own sins, our own faults. Remember 1994, folks? Remember that little thing called the contract with America? Remember when the American